Hey guys, tonight I wanted to show you my Twitch settings for ads because I could be wrong and might not really be working like I think it is, but if it is, I'm excited. So I have very little patience for ads myself. And I've been away from Twitch for a few years and I came back a month ago or two, and there were ads everywhere. There were banner ads at the bottom of the stream. There were ads that would pop in from the side, and at least you didn't get the stream interrupted. There were the ones that interrupted the stream, and it just felt like they were everywhere. And at first I experimented because I thought, well, if it's revenue generating, let's see. I did everything as far as what other people had shown, which was running 3 minutes of ads. Most people did like 90-second ad breaks. I would prefer to do like 3 minutes once an hour and take a break and do other things, pause the game. And even that was just too exhausting for me. I created bot commands to warn people ahead of time, and I had to make sure that I had Twitch up so that it would notify me when there was an incoming ad break, so that if I was in the middle of a conversation with a specific viewer who wasn't subbed, that I would be able to continue that conversation. It got very disruptive for me. So, but I did a test for a couple of months. I did 3 minutes of ads every single hour, and I was averaging my usual viewers on a slow day 5, on a good day 10, 15. Not a huge amount of people, but enough to get an idea. Like, if I just keep streaming the way I do with the viewership that I generally have, how much revenue is generated from the 3 minutes of ads every hour. And that was increasing the revenue share and all of that stuff. And I think I made like 40 cents that entire month. I streamed once or twice a week for 3 or 4 hours at a time for 2 months. And each month, it wasn't even $1 that it was bringing in every month. And for the amount of time and hassle that I had put into bot commands and the disruption to the stream for me, and the fact that, a lot of my viewers can't necessarily afford to be subbed, and it it was felt like it was disrupting my community. And so I said, well, F that, and I turned it all off. At least I thought I did. And I think I actually succeeded. I don't know if this was always an option, but it doesn't feel like it was. So I just came in here to the top. I'm going to show you what I did. It might not work. If it does, don't tell anybody. um, I know by making this video, I'm basically, yeah. Anyway, so I just turned it off to be no automatic ads scheduled. I turned my number of ads per hour to the lowest possible setting. I couldn't do anything about this, so I left that alone. But then I came down here to ad length and frequency and made it manual. And I thought I had seen some people running their own ads. And I thought, well, I'll do that. And then I never remembered to make an ad or to run it myself. And so I just would stream and not run any ads. But I guess I could have. Anyway, because I selected manual, I think it thinks I'm running my own ads, which means that they're not. I think that's why pre-roll ads are not happening, because as far as I can tell, the people that I've talked to, they're not seeing pre-rolls, and we're not running ads during the stream. So as far as I can tell, there are no pre-rolls. There might still be. I can't tell. All the feedback I've received indicates that, and I will continue to test that and let you know if that changes. But then I came down here to pre-rolls, and I disabled those when I run ads, which I already had that checked before when I was running the automatic ads. So I already wanted it to disable pre-roll ads, but I don't think that I realized that turning off the automatic ads would also turn off all of them, as long as I made the ad length manual. And then this is still turned on because I don't know, it's a notification, but if there's no pre-rolls, then I'm not getting a notification. So I'm thinking maybe there aren't any. And then the stream display ads, I turned that off right away anyway, even when I was running the test ads, when I was running ads for those 2 months to see what kind of revenue it actually brought in. I don't know exactly which one the stream display ads are. I haven't done enough research. It could be the banner at the bottom. That's what I was trying to remove. I don't want the banner ad at the bottom. To me, it just made the stream, and it just makes it look kind of cheap to me. That's just my personal opinion. It made it feel like it was just cluttered with ads. And you had the ads that pop in from the side. That might be what the stream display ad is. I don't know. I just didn't want it, whatever it was. And as far as I can tell, I'm not getting the banner ad at the bottom, and I'm not getting the pop-in ads, and I'm certainly not doing the stream interrupting ads. So that's just my settings. And like I said, so far, I do have a good number of people subbed to the channel, so they're not seeing ads anyway, but the people who aren't subbed report that they're not seeing pre-rolls, and they're also not seeing mid-rolls. So hopefully that's helpful to you. And hopefully it continues to stay that way for my sake and yours if you care.